Hey guys, so my name is Ayush Chaturvedi and today I'm gonna show you how to build a budget yet efficient and powerful also gaming PC under 20,000 rupees. I know you guys have been thinking about this, that how can you make a gaming PC under 20,000 Indian rupees? There are some what can I say, there are few only options that you can buy under processor, RAM and motherboard and SMPS as well. SMPS power supply. So this is actually a binning process. You have to search for those components which are available at the cheapest price but powerful also at the same time. So I have bought all of these components which you are seeing over here, and I'm gonna tell you in a moment that which components belong to which category. And without wasting any further time, let's get started. By the way, my name is Ayush Chaturvedi and I'm from VITS college. Right now I'm doing engineering from CS branch. I'm living in SATNA right now. So let's get started. First I will show you the processor. This is the Ryzen 3 2200G processor, which is actually not only the processor but AMD call it as APU. APU is the combination of GPU as well as the CPU also. Means this is the graphics, this has the integrated graphics as well as the processor cores. So you are going to get decent amount of punch out of this processor. And for this, actually this is the AM4 supported processor, which have 3.5 GHz base clock and 3.9 GHz boost clock, and it has Vega 8 integrated graphics, which has 8 cores and 2 GB of DDR4 memory. Actually it doesn't come with the DDR4 memory, but you have to pair dual channel RAM, which I have this is over here. I will show you. You have to use dual channel RAM, DDR4 RAM, which has a decent amount of megahertz in it, which is clocked at decent amount of megahertz actually. So this APU basically works when you have good RAM and you have to pair 2 RAMs on your motherboard. So this is about the processor. Secondly, I will tell you about the motherboard. So this is, as you can see over here, ASRock A32M HDV Revolution 4 motherboard which support AM4 socket. This process technology is 2000 series processor, which is based on AM4 technology. AM4 socket actually. So this motherboard supports the AM4 socket. So another component is this 120 GB instant memory SSD. And I have 1 TB of Western Digital hard disk also, which I'm going to show you in a while. And these are 2 memory sticks from Crucial. Both are of 4 GB and both are of 2400 MHz. Next is the Wi-Fi card for our computer. This is the TP-Link Wi-Fi card, which is up to 150 Mbps per second. For the power supply, you know what I mean. Under 20,000 rupees, I was in a very tight budget, so I didn't buy the high power supply for now. At least for now, I'm gonna buy it for in the future. But for now, this is the Zebronics power supply, which is of 450 watts, and it's quite of decent. But I'm not in a favor of using these cheap power supplies. Actually, this costs around 600 rupees in your local market. Then for the cabinet, I'm using this. This is the Zebronics Zeb Ranger cabinet, and I'm going to unbox this in a while, and I will start the assembly of this process. By the way, in meanwhile, I'm using this mouse, which is a wireless mouse, gaming mouse actually you can say. And for the keyboard, I'm using this AMD keyboard, which is decent, if you say. as you all know that in a very tight budget, don't have the you don't have the money to buy the monitor as well as the other very expensive things, but I have managed this AOC 19.9-inch monitor. I've said this to my dad and he bought me for around 4 to 5,000 rupees, Indian rupees, in the market. I don't know what is the exact price of this monitor, but let's see. So now let's start the building process of the gaming PC. Budget oriented yet power efficient as well as value efficient also gaming PC. So let's go.
Tired of being what you want me to be, feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, put under the pressure of walking in your shoes.
Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow.
Every step that I take is another mistake to you.
Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow.
I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. I've become so Can't you see that you're smothering me, holding too tightly, afraid to lose control? 'Cause everything that you thought I would be has fallen apart right in front of you.
Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow.
Every step that I take is another mistake to you.
Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow.
And every second I waste is more than I can take. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. I've become so I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Tired of being what you want me to be. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Tired of being what you want me to be.
So guys, I'm gonna now fit this motherboard inside the cabinet. This is very exciting moment. This part actually I like too much. Removing the film from the CPU cabinet. So now let's do it. This was the far most best option under 800 rupees. This cabinet deserves the likes. So we get the shield. I don't know why this is for. Actually this is for fitting over here like this to protect the graphics card, but we don't need any graphics card. As you all know, we have an intelligent processor. What else we do? We get nothing else. It is what it is. So here we get the screws for the cabinet within the motherboard. So now let's jump straight to with the motherboard. We need 2 extension screws in this. First are we going to insert this and screw down the SMPS power supply first like this. So I'm coming to you in a while when I screw this to this. Okay guys, so now I have screwed down this SMPS to the cabinet. So now I am going to fit the motherboard to the cabinet. But firstly I need to remove this cable from the bay of the motherboard to fit like this. Building a PC is not a very tough job. बच्चा कर लेता है वैसे तो. So I have removed this cable. Now I'm gonna fit the motherboard, or I'm gonna attach the motherboard to the cabinet. I will first attach the IO shield of the motherboard to this cabinet. Okay, now it's stuck in. We need, as you can see, we need one more extension screw to fit the cabinet in this. Sorry, fit the motherboard in this cabinet. So we get some spare screws. We need this one. I think this is tight inside this. So now let's move on to the other steps. Oh, we need extra 2 more screws. As you can see, there are 2 holes and 2 at this side also for the motherboard to fit in. Let me first analyze it. I will come back to you in a while. Okay guys, so now I'm going to screw down the motherboard to the cabinet. 1, 2, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. This is 5 over there, and this is the last one, 6. So I will come back to you when I screw that to the cabinet. So guys, I finished up fixing this motherboard to the cabinet. As you can see over here, it looks good as well. So now the next step is to fix the Wi-Fi card in this PCIe slot. So I will unbox the Wi-Fi in front of you, then I will show you how to fix this in this PCI slot. So guys, this is the Wi-Fi card which I have showed you before. This is TP-Link 150 Mbps wireless and PCI Express adapter TLWN781ND, the model number. What is written over here? World's number 1. Okay, let's see. I will try to open this with my bare hands. Okay. Gotcha. आजा बेटा आजा बेटे आजा आजा बेटे आजा. Yes, my beta has come. Let's open it. I have said you before that this is my first video and I don't have any special instrument in which I can place my phone and shoot the video, so I'm doing it by holding the smartphone with one hand and unboxing it from the other hand. So it is. Warranty or the user guide combo. Driver CD we don't need it. This is the thing we are going to need. This is the Wi-Fi card. See the beauty. Another thing. Oh, this is Ayush shield for the Wi-Fi card. For the micro ATX, but we have the full tower, so we are not going to use this. Now let's fix this in our PC as well. So for this you have to remove this cord or the antenna cable, antenna like thing, firstly. Then secondly, let me zoom in first. Yes, place it over here gently like this. Make sure you don't break anything, otherwise it will not be worth buying. So that's it. Now we are going to screw this down so that it will not move any further. Okay guys, so I have screwed all of them. Don't get it another way. So I have intact all of these components. So now let's unbox this SSD, Kingston SSD, as well as I have the hard disk also. This is 2.5 inch hard disk and this SSD is also 2.5 inch. So let's remove the covering. Alright, so this is our solid state drive. Looks nice. This is very light in holding. Very light, like a memory card. This is heavy. So I have tried this HDD from a local store. This is of 1 TB storage. We are going to use both of them. Install this SSDs in our desktop. Okay, so guys, I have finished building the PC. As you can see, it's looking pretty good. The cable management, I know this is not at the best, but this is good. I can say this is a budget oriented PC. According to a budget oriented PC, the cable management looks good. Now I'm going to close the lid of the desktop and then I will show you how to install Windows or dual boot this PC. As you can see, I have installed the SSD as well as the 2.5 inch HDD over here and connected it through the SATA cable to the motherboard over there. Actually, this motherboard is not a micro ATX, this is full form factor motherboard. So I got some difficulties during installing the SATA drive As you can see, it's facing thatwards to the right side. But I have done it so far. Now it's looking good. Okay guys, so the computer is actually finished now. I have installed the sticker which came with the processor. It says Ryzen 3 for the CPU and Radeon Vega graphics for the graphics memory of the CPU. There is a little dent over here, but never mind, this is India. We are not going to get any 100%, but this build is pretty good. Now I'm going to install the Windows to the SSD. So hey guys, I'm gonna play GTA 5 test on this PC now. As you can see, I have loaded the GTA 5 and this is my PC. Okay, this is my toy. So let's get the Ryzen and Radeon stickers, and this is basically the setup which I have made for this PC. Cool, isn't it nice? So the game is loaded and I'm gonna show you how well it performed in this game. Wait a minute. So let's see. This is my friend Franklin. This is the first protagonist of the GTA 5. Cool, we have some special abilities. Well, actually I have applied a trainer in this game so that I can mod the game. Oh wait a minute, I'm not gonna ride that car. There's my bike, okay. So as you can see, I'm playing the game. It is not a cheating. This is the keyboard. Yeah. So let's go now. You can see the gameplay is very smooth and graphics are looking. So guys, as you can see, the gameplay is very smooth, pretty good on the Ryzen 3 which I have built, so we can perform gaming too on this device and we will not get disappointed. So yeah, this is my video over the Ryzen 3 building. Thanks for watching.